Hey guys, I just wanted to do a video. Um, what do you call it? I hope you can see me properly. Might bring you in, just set you up. I've got you on my camera stand, and what do you call it? Yeah, I've already did my skin prep. What do you call it? Uh, how do you say it? Yeah, I just with my Vino body wash, the lavender one. I also did, what do you call it? Glow Recipe niacinamide toner and the niacinamide drops. And then I used a little bit of the EVO revitalizing, what do you call it? Oil. This one's empty, I think. The revitalizing oil serum. I just used a bit on my palm, all over the face and my lips, just to prep it for makeup. Oh my. And what do you call it? What else did I use? My Bobbi Brown enriched face base. Love this stuff. Seriously. And I already prepped my eyebrows, sort of. I went in with the wonderskin. Where are you? The wonderskin brow mask and dark brunette. I actually want to shade down into the brunette. And then I did my lips with the wonderskin lip mask and Divine. I did prep my lips with the scrub and then wiped them clean, and then instead of using my fingers to take them off, I used a wet tissue, and that seemed to work. So no dye on my fingers. Yay. What do you call it? I wanted to do a video. So sorry. I wanted to do a video showcasing, I don't know, like a spring fresh get ready, you know. I'm just gonna go in with my usual Urban Decay primer potion. One thing I've discovered this month, like in like what, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 5 years of shopping at Sephora, I never thought to bring this up to the eyebrows, to make my eyebrows like a little waterproof. I mean, I'm enjoying the mask. It's doing like a really good job of tinting my eyebrow hairs. And I like how the lip mask turned out this time. It wasn't like prominently dark. I didn't do like thick layers. I did like thin layers. I didn't leave it on too long. It's always hard to get, like this should really come in a tub. It's so hard to get the product out. It's like you're like scraping the sides of the bottle. Yes, I like to use a lot on my eyelids. But yeah, I never thought to bring this product up above. It does tint your eyebrows though, so you have to darken it with like a or a brow product. I'm not going to do it today, but I'm just sharing how I've been keeping my eyebrows, what do you call it, waterproof, because like this will last at least 24 hours. Yeah. That's my eyelids. Okay. What am I going to use? Okay, well, I am going to set my eyelids with the Lawless setting powder. You will not believe what I found at Dollarama. I have seriously been obsessed with Profusion lately. Like, I just want to try it all. Like, seriously. So I'm gonna go in with I used this one last time. It was Profusion. I don't know what it is, but it's like, what do you call it? It's nice. It's nice. Yeah. So I'm just gonna put some in my cap. See how this one sets my eyelids. If it works just as good as my Fenty. Because my go-to product is my Fenty Pro Filter Blue Setting Powder in butter, I believe. Just in case. Double coat. It was like a little bit hot here last week, but it lasted for a couple days, and then, what do you call it? It moved on, so. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Okay, and then, I don't know if I've shown this on camera or not. What do you call it? I'm sorry, I'm trying to find my products. Okay. I've been testing out the, what do you call it? The Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil in, what's the name? Where's your name? Black Love. These are okay. They're not as good as my Wet n Wild. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be honest. Like, they're okay. Can you see? Am I able to do this? So you can see, okay. So hopefully you can still see. But yeah, look at the, I wonder if that's clean. I'm pretty sure it's clean. Okay. So, okay, this is hard to do because I have to be very proportionate. I hope you can see. I don't like it because it just comes out like a big thick mess, and you can't really control how much you're applying. It's a plastic like pencil. I mean, the pigmentation is like seriously awesome. Don't think you could do both eyes. I'm just gonna test out the Profusion Angled Brow. Yeah, we'll use it for lids this time though. But I do like how it smudges. Because you don't like... Sorry, I can't talk. Gotta be very careful with my eyeballs. I mean, if you work with it right away and, you know, do one eye at a time, it should be okay. I usually like winging it out, smudging it out. And then just bring it down. Yeah. Gives you that Betty and Veronica, remember the comic look? If you're thinking you're going to get a small wing with this, you're not. See, my wings are never the same. Try to fix it, but oh well. Okay. Do over here first, just to get some product on my brush. Okay. Come out. Actually, you should really wipe off your brush so you're not putting too much product on your eyebrows or the eyelids. See, in a way, I kind of like the wonderskin because your lips and oops, I'm getting product on my hands when I'm smudging my lips. I mean, it's good. You just got to do one eye at a time. This one could come down just a little. So look at this. If you have to ask, yes, I do like my makeup to be very apparent. I used to be very timid with my makeup. I would do like a baby wing and then I would like, you know, it would be like way down here and then the lash line would be very minimal, like tight line, and then I would look up and be like, where did my makeup go? Because I got hooded eyes. You see, like, you put your eyeballs down or your eyelids, and that's what I'm working with. So I've got to create definition where, you know, you've got to overdraw, because like that's what you're working with. And I don't mind, like that's, you know, that's how God made me, and I'm not gonna judge the process. What do you call it? I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna use. Okay, so hopefully, okay. So we're gonna do a nice spring fresh look. I'm gonna use my Sephora Clean Bouncy eyeshadow palette and Dragonfly. How can you tell I've been enjoying these? But you have to be very careful with them, because otherwise you're gonna hit pan and the product's all gonna be on the sides. So I'm just gonna apply that on my lid. go with a cute pinky tone look. Okay, so I need to flip so I can see my lid. These are okay. They're not like super, they're not like the best. They were discontinued. They're nowhere near my Fenty matchsticks in cinnamon. Nowhere near. It does take a bit of time because you've got to put the product on where you want, but I love how used it looks. I've been like dabbing and dipping and yeah. It just gives you like a nice sheen. You just gotta get as close as you can to the liner. Is what I'm doing with this, because my eyelids are so hooded, I'm giving the eyeshadow something to adhere to. So that's how it looks now. And then just go back in, smudge it in. Okay. Okay. Back. This month I've actually invested, I don't know if I did like a get ready with me, but I've been dabbling in drugstore. So this month I actually invested in the Nudes in New York. What else is new? I'm trying to remember. Shoot, I forgot my setting spray in my bag. I gotta get it later. Okay. And last, on the 7th or 8th, I found out the palettes that my sister gave me, sister-in-law Sylvia, she gave me, they were like the year came up on them, so I'm learning to put the dates on them. So this will be good until May 18th next year. I managed to find Go Commando and Walking on Eggshells, like she gave me. Seriously, these are the best formulas at the drugstore or Walmart. I'm sorry, I'm a bit of a snob when it comes to eyeshadow. See, like, I love using this one to like set my, where are you? I'm looking for you. I'll usually use the Wet n Wild. See, like, I love it so much, the writings come off. I'll use it to set my brown liner, and then I'll do the same thing with the brown. And then, what do you call it? The Fenty Cinnamon is like literally the same shade as that. And my newest addition is Sundays. It's kind of like a reminiscent of the Urban Decay Honey Palette. I love these because there's, 5 shades. You don't have like a shit ton of shades to work with, and they just work together. I like this. It was on sale. I wanted to try it for years because I've seen YouTubers like raving about them. So, do I go with Nudes of New York, or do I go with my tried and true Wet n Wild? Okay, well honestly, you've seen me play with these forever. So I'm just telling you, these are repurchase and literally my go-to. Like when I need to get ready in the morning and I've got like 20 minutes, I'm dipping and dabbing and quickly getting them out the door. Well, you know, I'm getting out the door. I'm leaving these at home. But maybe today I'll play with my Nudes in New York. And since I've got a shimmer on the eye, I don't know, I'm kind of confused. Okay. This one kind of looks like the shade that I put on, and it's called Protector. And I'm using the Profusion brush. It's got, I don't know, it's just an eyeshadow brush. So just let your head down. Be messy about it. It's makeup. Literally wipes off. Yeah. One more. And all you're doing here is just setting your cream shadow. In the crease. Okay. And then I'll do a little of Explorer. You know, this almost could be a dupe for that Ilia Cool palette I have. Because in that Ilia palette, I do a couple shades and it creates like this beautiful grayish color that lasts like all day on your face or your eyeballs. You know what I mean? It just lasts. And last week I actually used this palette to work, and it lasted. Like, this was like $10.99 at Shoppers. That's the only reason I bought it. I'm learning to only buy things on sale, buy things that I really want, and buy things that I'm gonna use. I'm trying to be a little bit smarter about spending, and you know, see, I love how subtle it is. You know, I'm just gonna wipe off my brush and blend. Like Rihanna said, you can blend in 4 minutes or 4 hours. It's all up to you, honey. Okay, so, okay. I'm just trying to figure out. I haven't used Founder yet. I think I might just wipe off my brush and I'll go in with the Founder shade. And just lightly. I don't know why, I just go on the inner corner just to add a little light. Is it showing up? I'm not quite sure. I'm not gonna tap it. I swear to God, you're probably tapping off all the pigment. And you're like, why is it not showing up? Well, don't tap it. Okay. See, I love that. It's like makeup's there, but it's very beautiful and subtle, you know? You know me and subtle. So I'm gonna go in. Well, I'm trying to keep it nice and light. Maybe I'll just go back in with these two shades to darken up the crease. Probably should have wiped your brush off first. Now you just got shimmer everywhere. Okay. Maybe I'll put a... Okay. How is it looking in real life? You know, I'm not mad at it. It's looking very subtle. Like, seriously, I love it. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of originator and just create light. Oops, I kind of went over my liner, but whatever. It's all fixable. No worries. You see that? And then just drag it down. You could always reapply your, what do you call it? Your liner. It's all fixable. See, that creates like this beautiful shimmer. Might have went a little too crazy, but that's okay. That's why you blend. So I'm just wiping off my brush, blend the edges, and then blend inside. Oh, what did I do? I didn't dab. What did I do? I think I just blended the dark with the light. Silly me. Okay, which one did I use? A little bit of Founder. And then the originator. Gotta go back in again. Put the light back in. Don't do that. Okay. Silly me. Silly me. All I'm doing here is just darkening out the crease. If you want, just go like that. Wipe off your brush. You know what? I'm not even gonna mess with the inside. Okay, so all I'm doing here is blending the edges. Is it showing up? I like it. So if you want, we could grab a little bit of, what do you call it? Sharp tape, sharp, what is that? Shape tape. Apparently I don't know how to say the words. I can't say the words coming out of my mouth. Okay, my usual go-to for the last couple of years is my e.l.f. cream. Is it? I can't remember what it's called. I don't know. It's a cream brush. Basically put a little on the back of your hand. There's usually always a mess when I do my makeup. There's like makeup everywhere. And you're just going to clean up that line. And then you'll grab the other side. And just keep working the product in. And it basically creates light and cleans up your line. And if that looks a little stark for you, grab your cloth and just go over the line. One more. Yeah, make sure your rig has a good line. Wow, that has a real good brightening effect. And just blend out that line. I guess I could have waited until I did my liner. But it gives you an idea of what you're working with. But it basically gives you like this beautiful bronze glow, you know? Okay, I'm gonna put that back for now. And I've got to sharpen the black one. These brown ones are good still. Okay. And then, do I have a black in here? I do not. Okay. Just gotta get comfortable again. I wish I had a better chair. Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna curl my lashes. Give it a nice, like, count to 30. Or even 20. Whatever floats your boat. Okay, one more. Ow. Make sure you're not stabbing your eye. Did it curl them? Did it curl them? I don't think so. You can feel it when it's curling them. Maybe just one more on this side. Okay, and then I'm going to go over with the Profusion liner. And you're just sealing in that liner. The only thing I don't like about this is that the tip can get swayed by your lashes. Take your time. See the difference? I've basically been using this almost every day. Like for work, I don't use a base. I just do my eyebrows, my eyeshadow, and then maybe a chapstick. Or a long wearing lipstick in the morning. I kind of think this one might be done. It's usually not this hard to get pigment. Well, I did buy it in March or April, I can't remember. I might just let that one go. A mascara that I've seriously been so impressed with is the Tarte's Camera Lashes, or Lights Camera Splashes mascara. It's really good. Another good one that's really affordable is the Profusion Lash It Loud mascara. See, it's got a really good stopper inside that you don't get like a shit ton of product on the wand. The Tarte is seriously amazing. One product that I am seriously not impressed with, that's still kind of, it works, but I'm like, the Essence waterproof. But look, that's how it comes out of the tube. So you gotta like, I mean, you gotta make your product work. Like, how hard is it to like put a fucking stopper in there? Like, I know the product is cheap and affordable. Come on, guys.